1, 2, 3.
Welcome.
Yeah, where's Tammy?
Let's get on with
Let's
the
do
show.
it. Let's go.
Welcome. So we do have a special guest here today. If you have not noticed.
Yeah.
Everyone in the building has noticed.
We've all heard.
Yes.
We've all heard.
Someone who's been 86th a year and a half ago is finally back. The petition, #Justice for Winston, finally worked.
Trending everywhere.
It's trending.
Yeah.
It's so viral.
Yeah.
We didn't even know what to do with it.
I think Biden and Trump have both
Yes.
put it out there. So
And Barack
everybody
Obama.
coming
Everyone.
together right now.
Everyone.
Justice for Winston. So we're gonna
Justice for
see.
Winston.
You got 30 minutes, dog. Can you keep it together for
Can you
30
handle
minutes?
it? Can you handle it? So Winston is here because we are also celebrating man's best friend
Man's best friend.
and women's best friends as well.
Just best friends in general.
Best friends.
Yeah.
Are you my best friend? Are you a good boy? Oh, you are. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Kind of a cat person myself, so.
I know.
Yeah.
I
So
know.
we're
You're
gonna
like,
see.
I don't
we're
care
gonna see
too
how
much
well this
for
goes.
this guy. Yes. I'm
Winston's
sorry.
fine, I'm
You're
sure.
so bored already.
Yeah.
You're yawning.
Yeah.
But what things could we make?
Well, I
in honor
figured-
of our little doggy friends.
I figured, Tammy, that since we had Winston here,
Yeah.
we would make cocktails having to do with canines. So these are canine cocktails that we're going to be doing. So we have 3 of them, one sort of new, 2 sort of new, and one kind of an old one. So should we just pop into it?
Please do.
Let's pop in. I'm gonna have you
We're
make the
excited.
first one if
Okay.
you have some time. I will
Yes,
make
I
sure
can-
he doesn't jump or anything.
Anyway,
So
I'm just more weirded out where he is right now.
I like it. Yeah, I mean, he's on set. He's famous now. He's got that
mean,
high pitch.
he's
He's
got
got
that
that
diva.
Mariah Carey whistle singing.
Yep.
Going on.
The notes that don't exist.
Very talented.
Whining. Yes.
This first one is called the Colorado Bulldog, and I have
Okay.
had many instances where I could make this cocktail, but I felt it was most appropriate today. So go ahead and grab. We're gonna be just making this one in glass. So grab a Collins glass. So basically, this is also just a play on a Black Russian and a White Russian, kind of an Americanized version of the Black Russian and the White Russian. So why don't we start here? So I'm gonna start handing you ingredients.
Okay.
So pass them. Make sure Winston can see them. There you go. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
Seems
okay.
good.
That's
Seems good. Okay.
Yep.
So this is vodka.
Yes.
Of course, if we're gonna be playing anything on a White Russian, Black Russian, got to be vodka. We need the
course.
Russian stuff. So we need 1 full ounce of some vodka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at him looking straight in the camera, I think.
Yeah. Look at him.
Is
Good work.
Is that my moment?
Now's your
My 5
time.
minutes?
We keep building.
Yes.
We are going to grab some of this. This is Kahlua.
Love.
Yeah, lots of different coffee liqueurs in the world.
Yeah.
Mr. Black and
Yeah.
Coffee Hearing and all those other ones. But Kahlua was the one that really kicked off the coffee liqueur stuff. I mean, 1936, it's
Yeah.
established, became really big in the White Russian, the Black Russian. So we're gonna be using that today. So we need 1 full ounce of that.
1 full ounce? What did I just do with my...
Oh, I moved it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another ounce.
Yeah, another ounce of that.
Okay. So,
Pretty simple build on
so
this
far,
one.
easy to remember.
Yep.
Okay.
Now what you have right there is more or less a Black Russian.
Almost.
A little bit out of proportion, but it has all the ingredients.
Yeah.
Next thing we need is some heavy whipping cream.
Okay.
Now you can use half and half if you like, but
Nah.
for this one, come on.
Nah.
What are we doing?
What?
Oh, 1 full ounce.
Oh.
Yeah, easy
Okay.
proportions
Easy peasy.
so far.
Easy peasy.
There we go.
Bing, bing, bing.
Bing bong.
What's the difference between a White Russian and a Black Russian?
The cream.
Oh.
So
well, that
you
makes
add that
sense.
cream,
Okay.
it becomes white. If you do the black, if you just do the Kahlua, then it's black. If you do the Black Russian came first. Last thing we need is to Americanize this. We're gonna be throwing in some Coca Cola.
Yes.
Right in here. We're gonna double that. So we need 2 ounces of some Coca Cola.
Well, this doesn't do 2 ounces.
Oh.
So I gotta do a 1.5
1.5.
action.
Yeah.
And then a half action.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, and I cut some
Done.
of these fairly skinny, so let's find the skinny guys here so that we can get your. We might have to cut a couple of these.
Yeah.
Here, try and get those in there, and if not, I'm gonna start slicing a couple pieces of ice. Think those are too big? Don't be scared. All right, there's gonna be some loud noises.
It's doing.
It's going?
Doing it.
Okay.
Let's spin it. Wait.
Cut one more just in case. You all right?
All right, that's okay.
You good, buddy?
He's fine.
He seems terrified.
This won't work.
No. Okay, let's hit that one then.
Okay.
Let's hit that one.
Hooray! It was a little more slippery than I expected.
Give it back. Let me cut again.
Okay, cut it in half.
Yeah, right in half.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Very professional
You
set
like
today.
ice cubes?
Where are you going?
No, he's like
Afraid he's gonna leave us.
my butt. Check out my butt real quick.
Check out his butt.
Okay. Here we go. Let's spin this guy. He loves ice cubes though.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
You know who else loves ice cubes? Me.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
we'll
true.
maybe we'll
There you
bond
go.
over this. Here, you want an ice cube?
There you go. Let me grab this guy. Let me chill this down just a tad. Here we go.
Oh yeah, ice.
Oh, what's that? This guy.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't
You
want it.
like that guy?
He doesn't like my ice. He likes that cloudy ice.
You like the cloudy eyes from home that your mama makes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the one
I'm
you
gonna throw this
really
away if you don't
like?
mind.
Yes, please do. All right, here we go. Is that it?
That's the whole drink. That is the Colorado
Woo!
Bulldog.
So the only difference between a White Russian is Coca Cola in there?
The only difference between a White Russian is
Basically?
that there's Coca Cola in it. Yep. Yep.
You know
It
what? I
adds a
don't-
little bit of Coca Cola.
I don't think I've ever had it with Coca Cola.
Well, there you go. You've never had a Colorado Bulldog.
Cheers! Colorado Bulldog, here we
Yep.
go. Ooh, that's good.
What do you think?
Adds a little sweet. Well, you know, also I haven't had proper Coca-Cola in about 10 years
Why?
because I drink Diet Coke.
So good. Coca-Cola's so good.
No, it's too sweet. And it's funny because when I get fast food, I'm like, oh, give me the fattiest triple double burger, fries, extra large, and
Yeah.
then a Diet Coke, please.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's because of the taste. It's like, it's not really because of the calories. If you're going all out, you know, I don't really care.
Right.
It's more for the taste.
Do you ever get milkshakes with your
I think I've had one milkshake in my entire life.
What?
Because you're American. We don't grow up with that in Europe. Milkshakes are like, no.
You just know.
You just don't.
You're out on
you don't.
milkshakes.
No, it just, I don't know. It's not. It's a real American thing. Milkshakes are a real American thing.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was running for a train in Germany?
No.
And I slipped,
No.
looked down, and I slipped right on an apple strudel. It's the most German thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Wow.
Just chasing a train.
Yeah. And you,
Halte, Halte, I was saying.
Yeah.
And then I slipped right on an apple strudel.
did you make the train?
No.
Oh.
No. My butt hurt.
Wow.
I did not make the train, though. Yeah, it's
What
lot.
a great story.
What a great story. Yeah.
Apart from that being robbed, weren't you robbed in Germany as well
I
by like a
was.
team of Germans and French people or something?
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how exciting was that?
It's so exciting.
Winston?
Shall we keep going, Winston? Do you want to make one?
Winston? Do you want to make one? Do you want to make a drink?
Get me out. Let me out of here. Get me the hell out of here.
No, okay. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll go.
Yeah, I think you
It's okay.
tease the dog a
I'm
lot.
sorry.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
maybe you wonder why
I'm
he's
sorry.
misbehaved.
Okay, stay in
and
your
then-
bag.
Yeah.
Stay in your bag. I'm sorry.
I
Okay.
think it was Tammy's fault you were 86
No.
there, Winston.
No, it wasn't. He was chasing ghosts.
Right, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Figure out what he was going to do with the rest of his day, and what did he do? He
That is currently my dog.
yes, that is a terrifying
Who's
little
chasing
devil
the
beast.
zombies. We have some zombies right in the house. What are you? Okay, come on.
Everybody gets to meet Tammy's dog.
This is Winston.
Winston did not come in a costume.
He did. Well, no, not yet.
Right.
In a costume. But...
There you go, Tam Tam.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
Drink number 2.
Drink number 2 comes from the early 1900s. We see this pop up in a number of different books. It's definitely in the Savoy. Before that is in Tom Bollock's Ideal Bartender. It is a great cocktail. Bollock's. Yeah, Bollock's. CKS. Yeah. It's called the Bloodhound Cocktail. Now, why is it called the Bloodhound Cocktail? Not a clue. It does sort of have a red hue to it, so maybe that's it. Other than that, it is a perfect martini.
Yeah.
So let's begin to build that one. We're going to start over here with some gin. We need 1.5 ounces of some dry gin.
Was this one of these Ada drinks, or was this before Ada's time?
This was before Ada's
Ada,
time.
huh?
Yeah. No, this was. Like I said, it was. It was in Tom Bollock, so that means it's predates a lot of that stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Next thing we need, since this is a perfect one, we're gonna take some of this. This is some Italian Vermouth. We need 3/4 ounce of that. Cinzano.
I like it.
That's right. Just have as many strawberries as you want. And then next thing we need is some dry vermouth or some French vermouth at 3/4 ounce. Do you eat strawberries?
I'll try it. You like it? Nice.
Right there. And we are going to take 3 strawberries. We're going to give them a slice and a cut. We're going to drop them in here. And we are going to give this a little bit of a muddle.
No, that's wrong. Okay.
I think anybody's heard a word I've said.
No, we were intensely listening.
I feel like everybody.
Intensely.
I kind of wasn't paying attention. I was waiting to see if the dog would eat the strawberry.
No, he likes it, and
Yeah,
now
good.
he's over it.
All right.
I was like, yeah.
He was in, and now he's out.
Do you have anything more exciting?
No, I don't. No.
Yeah. Those were his thoughts.
Let me out. Let me out of here. Get me the hell out of here.
Do you have filet mignon, please? Yeah.
We're going to give that. We're going to give this a shake here.
Okay. Winston, are you ready? Are you ready for Mama's shake?
Uh-oh. Ready, Winston? 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Very.
Okay, can you stay in there? Where are you gonna go? You need to stay in there. Thank you.
What's your plan, pup?
Stay in there. Thank you.
All right, we of course have strawberry in here now, so we have to find a way to get that strawberry out. So we're gonna double strain this.
Ooh, look at the color.
Oh yeah, that beautiful red from the strawberries, also from that sweet vermouth. We have that right in here, and we're gonna float 1 strawberry slice in here as well.
Okay.
There we go, get all of that out. Perfect. Let's just grab a nice slice here. We're gonna go right for this middle one. Put that right there on top.
Look at that.
And there you have it. We have a cocktail called the Bloodhound.
The
Bloodhound Cocktail. The cocktail for those sniffing dogs.
Okay, so this was around beginning of the 1900s.
1900s, yeah.
This is what the people were drinking back in the day.
I think so. You know, I don't know. It's tough to tell. This is one of those like under the radar cocktails.
Smells amazing.
It's tough to beat.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Seems like it might be sweet.
No, you know I love sweet, so
Yeah.
this is fantastic.
Yeah.
And really different.
Does it come in tasting very sweet to you?
It comes in sweet, but a little ginny.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this is how you've branded me so much.
Yeah.
This would make a fantastic daiquiri
Sure.
if you just
Add a little bit of lime.
swapped out the gin
Yeah.
with rum
With rum.
and a little bit of lime.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
How is that not more popular? This is
You know,
fantastic.
I think that I always look for what it is. Most bars will have almost all that stuff, but a lot of bars don't carry strawberries.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's too difficult?
Well, you know, strawberries go bad. And strawberries really are very, very seasonal. You know, like
I suppose.
tomatoes. You wonder, like, oh man, this salad's so good in the summer, but it's so bad at winter. The tomatoes, they're hard to get good tomatoes anytime other than like the summer months. Strawberries, same kind of thing. These are okay strawberries, but strawberry season is about to hit.
Yeah.
You know, strawberry seasons. We're on our way into strawberry season. We are. So.
Yeah, this needs to be on more menus.
Well.
It's a classy but really nice, refreshing, great cocktail. It really is. He's just leaning on my
board.
Yeah.
Does not want to talk.
Are we done?
Does not want to talk cocktails ever again. Sorry, buddy.
Yes. Oh, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to everyone who's in the chat tonight. We can guess.
Yeah, I can
Give your guesses.
Yeah.
Give your guesses.
Oh, I'm guessing Paul Bellinardo is in there. I'm
Yeah.
going to take a guess and say George is in there. The Greens, the Stricklands are probably in there. Kyle Tender, I'm sure.
For sure. Who else?
Astralis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
probably in there.
Ash is in the house. We might have Betty, who's in the house. We might have Dixie, Danny, Larry.
Yeah.
Who else? And Adam Truth. I think
Sure.
that was one of our newbies who were in the house. We have Killer Vamp. We have Quee Freak, possibly.
Freak, maybe.
Feet or not feet. Quick shout out to everyone who's here.
Susan Lang.
Susan Lang, Mama Lang, possibly in the house, and some of the Cushmans might be here. Like
Maybe.
Grant. Maybe.
Yeah.
But I say, whoever I've left out, obviously, we
Yeah.
love you and thank you so much for tuning in. Drink numero tres.
We're making a cocktail next. The first two, the Bulldog, the Bloodhound, those are just breeds. This one, it's called the Mad Dog. Mad Dog. This is, I don't know why this is called the Mad Dog.
Okay.
It's created by a guy named Gary Regan, who I'm sure I've talked about before. It's sad. He's whining because, of course,
Can I help you?
Gary Regan died recently.
Oh, he did?
He did. He was absolutely the bartender's bartender. He was you might know him from Regan's Bitters. He has Regan's Orange Bitters.
Oh, yeah.
But he was like a real bartender. He's like one of the guys that brought it back. So much so, in fact, that he always painted underneath his eye. He had black like eyeliner as a reminder to bartenders to always look in a customer's eye. I thought that was kind of a cool thing. Like that's how he changed his name to Gaz Regan at some point, but he was Gary Regan for a lot of it. Gaz
What
Regan.
would happen when he looks down and sees dark? I don't know.
He's just basically saying, like, when he walks into bars, he would have it underneath, so the bartenders would be like, "What the hell's going on?" He's like, "That's what I wanted. I wanted you to look me in the eyes." That's how Gaz Regan worked.
Right.
There are thousands of Gaz Regan cocktails or Gary Regan cocktails.
Yeah.
But we are doing the Mad Dog today.
Okay.
And we are using something that I am really trying to remember the last time I made you a Scotch cocktail, and I don't know what your Scotch.
Been a while.
Yeah, I don't know what your Scotch ability is.
Ability?
So in my
Zero.
house, we aren't allowed to have Scotch.
Why?
Because Scotch makes some people in my house
Angry?
angry.
Ah.
Angry.
Well, that's whiskey in my house.
Well, Scotch is a type of whiskey.
Well,
So
there you go.
So here we go.
Whiskey
So
and Scotch. I don't get angry.
little yes, I've yeah.
not the
There's
angry
lots
one.
of evidence of that.
It's Winston.
Yeah, right.
You get angry on whiskey.
So this a very nice, a very classic sounding cocktail, but really was invented somewhat recently, within the past 20 years. So we're gonna start off over here. We're gonna use some Ardbeg. You know Ardbeg?
No.
Okay, so Ardbeg is one of the three most famous, very smoky scotches.
Can I smell it?
It has the real smell of peat.
Wow, it smells like fire.
Yes. Like firewood. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you can use whatever single malt you want. I like this Ardbeg. I feel like this is a really nice situation. The single malt, we don't have to get too deep into it, but single malt, because it's from a single distillery and there isn't any blending to it. So this is all going to be the same type of malt in here.
Okay.
Single malts often seen as better. They don't necessarily have to be better.
Why though? Because it's purer? Or...
You would think. So basically, I think what it is single malts are the distiller's calling card. They're saying, look what I can do. I can do all this with a single malt. I'm not having to blend. I had to make this so good because I don't get any room for mistakes. But yes, that's kind of the thing. So, very smoky, very peaty is the actual word for it.
Actually, it reminds me a lot of mezcal.
Yeah, it's got that. It's that smoked.
That scent is a lot. You could be tricked.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Yeah.
If you're not a super expert.
Right.
That's mezcal.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's because they smoke the piña and then they smoke the barley. That's what this is from. And the Islas, which is if we talk about Scotland looking sort of like my hand.
Yes,
we have the lowland.
kind
We have
of.
kind of.
Yeah.
We have the lowlands. We have the highlands. We
Yeah.
have Speyside. We have Campbelltown. We have over here. We have the
Where's
islands.
Sherwood Forest?
Oh, I have no idea.
It's actually about where
That's
your ring is.
England, right?
No.
Oh, is that
up
really?
There. It's up there. Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's about Sherwood Forest, about where your ring is.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's where Robin Hood lived.
So you have the islands up
Yeah.
here, and then you have the Islas down here, like
Okay.
off the hand.
Okay.
Islas are the only place that really still uses all that smokiness. So let's go ahead and put in, then, to counteract some of that smokiness, we need the Galliano.
Love it.
Yeah. Galliano, a lot of vanilla, anise.
Yeah.
Kind of a fun little flavor. We also are going to be putting in 2 dashes of some absinthe. This is the Mephisto absinthe. It's the Mephisto absinthe. We need 2 dashes.
stay in there.
I think.
Stay
Ready?
in there.
1, 2. There we go.
go.
Just,
Everyone wants to see you.
yeah. See the rest of him.
Yes, everyone's tuning in because of you.
There we go.
Stay.
Last thing we need, some lemon juice. We're going to be using half of an ounce of lemon juice. Yeah, such a good boy.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just sitting here all bored out of my head. What's this? A lemon? Wow.
Half an ounce of lemon juice. And we want to give this just a, we'll keep this off to the side actually. We're going to give this a lemon twist here in a second. I'm going to put in, we found this by the way. We're going to put in
Okay.
these guys, give this a quick stir. We don't really, the Scotch is not necessarily delicate, but you can shake or you can stir this one. It doesn't really bother me, but I think this shake is
shake's
just
better.
a touch, or the stir is just a touch better on this one. Yeah.
Why not?
And
Keep
then
it-
I.
You don't want to crush any of the ice, right? So,
Right, exactly. Keep all that ice alive. Oh, here we go. And we are just going to pour this right in here. Not my favorite color of a cocktail.
Why?
I don't like any cocktail that's pea color.
Oh, okay.
I just don't. I don't know. I always am a little nervous about pea-colored cocktails.
Yeah.
They always make me think like, what if the bartender
Peed in your glass?
Well, just like was on his way to the clinic or something. It was like, shoot, did I take my sample in the up glass or the low glass?
Did I
or whatever?
mix up the 2 cups and put one in the...
I'm not saying it's ever happened or it ever will happen. I'm just saying it makes me think it.
Okay.
And so thus it makes the drink
Yet
a little less.
you are perfectly fine handing it off to me.
Oh yeah, I'm not drinking
Oh,
it.
fantastic.
No, I don't drink pea-colored cocktails.
Amazing.
Only on Drinker or Stinker on Wednesday nights, youtube.com/CushTender.
Yeah. Have you had your drinkers or stinkers that are pea-colored?
There are lots of pea-colored stinkers.
there really?
Lots and lots of them, yeah.
And they're all stinkers?
They're not all stinkers. If somebody in chat right now could, I'll go back through. Maybe I'll say.
I would love
in
to
chat.
know what the percentage is of...
Oh, it's a very high percentage of stinkers that are pea-colored. Yes, but again, this is Gaz Regan. Gaz doesn't make that many mistakes. So.
Well, Gaza,
Yeah.
as we say
Gaza.
in England.
Yeah.
Gaza. Cheers. Let's see. That smells great.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. That's smoky forward.
Yeah.
That's a fireplace drink for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm loving it.
Remind you at all of like the bogs of England? I've never been to England. I've been to London for a
Bog
day.
means toilet.
Oh, bog to us means like a swamp.
Oh, because you're like, yeah, I gotta go hit the bog.
Oh.
That means I gotta go.
Does it remind you at all the toilets of England?
No.
Okay,
Unless
good.
they're on fire, then yes.
Okay.
If a toilet's on fire,
Those fiery.
absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But I don't think I've ever been in any swamps.
No?
In England. Can you stop whining? Is it because of this? Is it because of the lemon?
Here, do you want one?
Lemon?
Here, I'll give you one.
No, don't know what to do with it. I think she's never had a lemon.
You never had a lemon?
Who gives a dog a lemon?
I don't know. You fed us strawberries moments ago.
Well,
Hey, you want
strawberries
one of
are
this?
sweet. Here you go.
You want some?
You take that.
You want some?
What's that? He's like, are you trying to kill me?
It smells like lemons.
Let me out. Let me out of here. Get me the hell out of here.
Come on, Winston, you lemon head.
Yeah, I mean,
So I don't bring Scotch drinks to this place. I also don't bring them to my house. I don't practice on Scotch drinks all that often because Scotch drinks are
who
difficult.
Who gets angry at your house? That's
Oh.
what I want to know. Everyone? It's Jen, isn't
It's
it?
a mystery about
It's
who
Jen.
about
Jen
who
is
has Scotch and then fights. Yeah,
Oh,
there
really?
is it's a mystery. I'm not gonna say who it is, but it is a rule in my house that everybody in my house is lovely.
Yeah.
The most lovely person of all time. They are the
Yes.
greatest ever, unless they've had a sip of Scotch, and then
That's all it takes?
Oh.
Just a sip?
The whiff. Honestly, opening up Scotch in the house is sometimes enough to just let it permeate the whole house, and it becomes a problem. Scotch, man, Scotch. I don't know what it is. It's the peat or the barley. I don't know what it is, but
It's the witchcraft.
the witchcraft.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's the angry witchcraft. What are you doing? Come here.
yeah. There you go.
Come here. He's like, I don't know how to get out of this bag.
Yeah.
I'll lift him out.
Well, guys, I think that'll do it for us today. I think that'll
Here
do
we
it
go.
For
Here he
myself,
is.
Winston,
Here
and
he is.
Tammy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, little doggy.
Yeah.
Thank you for being so good.
Yeah, you did a
Man's
good job.
best friend. Is that Uncle Kush?
Yeah.
You want to go say hi?
No.
You wanna go
No,
say hi?
he doesn't.
You want to go say hi to Uncle Kush?
No, Uncle Kush
said
has
no.
some allergies
I'll
and
jump
has
off
to do a
right now.
show after this.
Okay.
So,
I'll run around the
see you, buddy.
studio.
All right.
Nice working with you.
Oh! Go say hi to Uncle Dean.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Out of these three guys,
Yeah.
I've got to tell you, my most favorite is it's got to be
the bulldog.
The bulldog.
Wow.
The bulldog. Well, you know me. Anything with like creams.
I know that.
Coffee liqueurs, vodka.
Yeah.
Obviously, I like the sweetness
Yeah.
in this one. My second
Sure.
is the straw. This one is such an old. It tastes like history.
Yeah.
Tastes old, and it needs to come back.
Yeah.
Absolutely needs to come back. That will be my number 2, and then
Can the dog just pee on anything it wants, or is that the? Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah. Never mind.
Winston doesn't pee on stuff.
Oh. Okay. Well, good.
No.
What does it
he's
mean when a
just-
dog lifts its leg? I don't have dogs.
He's not. He doesn't even have any pee left. He's out.
Oh,
No, he
yeah?
doesn't. No, he didn't do that. Wendy,
No, I think he's all right. I
did
think
you
he's
do
all right.
pee-pees in here?
I
You
think he's good.
naughty doggy. Come here. He's like, I
We're good.
didn't even do anything. Did you go pee-pees? You know not to do that. He's like, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, are you ready? And go! You can hear him like speeding off. Well, that was fun.
That was fun, Tammy.
Right?
Yes, very, very fun.
Love you, love you, love you. I'm Tammy Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Winston's running around
Yeah.
somewhere. He's already off. He's like,
Oh.
I'm out.
Yeah.
He's over there. Okay.
Oh, we left the door open.
Cheerio!
Okay. Bye, Winston. Bye, guys.
Love is the only thing that can save this poor creature. And I am going to convince him that he is loved, even at the cost of my own life. No matter what you hear in there, no matter how cruelly I beg you, no matter how terribly I may scream, do not open this door or you will undo everything I've worked for. Do you understand? Do not open this door.
Yes, Doctor.
Nice working with you. Let me out of here. Get me the hell out of here. What's the matter with you people? I was joking! Don't you know a joke when you hear one? Jesus Christ, get me out of here! Open this goddamn door, I'll kick your rotten heads in! Mommy!